his first career start.
On the ground this time, here's Rock Thomas. And his second. Horn on third down, standing in, now flushed, on the run, under pressure, and he's got to get rid of it, fourth down. The ball from the 48-yard line. Bryant Horn on first down, checks
The playmaker for Chattanooga in the back end.
On second down, the give is to Tyus Flakes on the zone read. Horn over the middle, he's got Jamari Hester. And the 6 left, 1st and 10 from inside the 30. On the ground, nice cut back by Flakes, or rather of Jacksonville State. So good starting field position for the Gamecocks. And now looking to punch it in. Hester in motion. On the ground, and Chattanooga all over that.
For them to have crossing routes and something in the middle of the field.
Slant to Terry, incomplete, no.
Football when you've got guys all in your face, and that time right up the gut. Chattanooga was able to provide some pressure, and you see it. Kareem Orr coming on the backside of that play. Nice concentration, the pressure.
They'll hand it off on first down. Here's Rock Thomas. All sorts of room for Thomas. Inside the 30, no one in front. Touchdown! Did a couple of jabs, and Thomas with the haymaker.
Yeah, this offensive line doing a nice job of creating creases, but at the end of the day, Rock Thomas really navigating his way. He gets a big block from several of his offensive linemen, particularly on the second level. Darius.
Here in this FCS kickoff from Montgomery, Alabama. Designed quarterback run by...
And they believe that he throws the football well, but they're going to run the football.
Thomas ran into a brick. Horn flushed, chucks it out of bounds toward his own. Off the timeout, screen to Terry. Not much preseason hype around Miami this year. Back to Terry. Takes a defender with
quarterback's not going to have that hard a job just getting the ball to those two.
On third down, nothing doing that time. Had some trouble on those center quarterback exchanges so far. Rock Thomas gets the call on first down. Back to Thomas. And he is taken down from the time leading receiver. Here's the blitz. Screen. Thomas gets free. He's got running room. Thomas into the open field and takes it to
make all game long. He saw and recognized the blitz and just swings it right out immediately to the best playmaker for their team, Rock Thomas, and he does the rest of the work. That is an outstanding play and keeps the chains moving.
Big first half for Thomas, who has a 76-yard TD. Up the middle, Thomas plunges ahead.
Back of that leg, you wish him the best.
Hunter Sosby now in at right tackle, speed option. The pitch to Thomas, pushed out. Against the twist, over the middle and in and out of the hand. Ended up being the number 2 QB, and now here he is as the starter. Horn throwing to the sideline.
Kickoff and tackle a player inside of the 10. That's just the type of player he is. Great story.
He was a special teams gunner last year
Yeah.
while serving as the backup quarterback. Have Josh Barge, who was a decorated receiver either, and we haven't seen many playmakers step up in the receiving game. Thomas has stepped up. Rock Thomas again, exploding, spinning, taken down inside the 20.
Have to block, and you've got a wide open field.
24 seconds after Thomas stopped the clock going out of bounds. End zone throw in traffic, broken up, and here. There's the pressure. Horn over the middle, juggled, and picked off. Lucas Webb with his old...
Tell him, you don't find the ball finds you. And right here is a prime example. Lucas Webb is just one of those players. He's a magnet to the football. He was in good position, but as Hester kind of bobbled the ball, he finds himself with another opportunity to
as well and help out that defensive front.
Hester goes in motion on first down. Thomas straight up the... B.J. Autry in the game. Jacksonville State now down its right guard and right tackle. And rolling right is Horn, makes a man miss. Horn's got the 40 and gets out.
It'll be quite all right with this young man as their signal caller.
Screen pass, Terry! Erased immediately!
That time there with a nice open field tackle.
On the ground to Rock Thomas, following his blockers. And aided across mid. Averaging 9 yards per carry is Thomas. Horn, under pressure, chased by Mack, eludes the pursuit. Following his blocker and alertly gets in.
Very quickly and did a very good job of knowing exactly what he needed to and chipping away at the sticks on first down. That's what they need him to do.
Thomas cuts it back and then wrapped.
Pop one for a big one.
On third down, Horn over the middle. First down.
As you see the coverage coming from the left side of your screen. And Hester here.
Get Hester 6'7". Zone read, Horn up the middle to the third. Gross has overseen some record-setting offenses. Here's the draw. Here's Thomas. Powers his way across the 20.
Here, the offensive lineman. Nice seal. Player down, and Rock Thomas doing a really good job.
On this drive, Horn rolling to his right, moving the pocket, throwing on the run for Terry, who makes the catch and gets
the right position, which allowed that play to happen.
Thomas on the sweep, and he is taken down in 12th play of this drive. Thomas, he's got a great Auburn. Was a top 5 running back coming out of high school. Thomas out of the backfield hauls that one in. Had nowhere to go, and the schedule they have and the talent they have. This is Tramel Terry looking for running room on the perimeter. Screen pass to Terry. Across the 40.
College football's back in the big time fight.
Against a 5-man rush, Horn. This might be coming back.
In place of Darius Anderson, you'll see Mack here. Nice little dip there to put and apply some pressure on Bryant Horn. His type of versatile skills.
That was a low snap. Horn able to recover.
To make sure he can come out each and every snap to compete for his team.
Rock Thomas spinning. And then stumbling ahead, yards rushing. Thomas up the middle, and he's got the first down.
Field.
Still 1st and 10. Low snap, Thomas. He's taken down
with the penalty.
Much ado, as they say. Thomas, a lot of shake.
And I'm sure his coaching staff will talk to him about it. They need him to be north and south.
Horn downfield, wide open receiver, Shaq Davidson. House call. Tramel Terry. Movement up front.
False start. Offense number 1. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Timing of it.
Poor snap. Das season leading up to this. Another low snap. Doss in trouble. Gets away from one defender. He's got some green space and dives out of bounds.
Coaching staff and this young man, he can run. You know, he's long, he's wiry, he's 6'2", 202 pounds. They'd like to see him get a little more girth on him.
To the line, they've got the look that they want. It's hard for them to slow down. They've got the momentum right now.
Terry basically said he felt his team had been embarrassed and he had been embarrassed. Das to the 40-yard line. Quint Kesnick will have the call of that game. Tyus